Right, hello everyone. So I'm in, you know what, loads of idiots around town today. I'm in town, city centre, Liverpool city centre. There's an organisation called Action for Homeless Liverpool. So I'm going to take a walk down to Williamson Square where they say they're going to be between 6:15 and 7 p.m. of a Sunday. It's now about 10 to 5 to 7, so better hurry up. Get down there, see if there's anyone there. And hopefully have a chat to someone about it, what they do and how they raise money. So just in Williamson Square now. So here's where the usual ones who are homeless hang around. And oh yeah, there's the Action for Homeless here. Where they all are here. Got all like trolleys and stuff. I'll see if we can get an interview with someone. See who's in charge. So I'm here now with the Action for Homeless Liverpool, you called, aren't you?
That's right, yeah.
So with Action for Homeless Liverpool, and I've got Martin, who is going to be spokesperson. I'll just spin it around to you, Martin, okay?
Yeah, no worries, yeah.
What's it here?
Hi.
Right, so can you just tell me a little bit about what you do and how you started?
Well, we started around 2014, so we've been going quite a while.
Yeah.
In them days, Liverpool wasn't as bad as this, to be fair.
It's getting worse,
It's
isn't it?
it's a lot worse.
Yeah, I've noticed.
I personally started in Manchester, and then the team that we had in Manchester had friends in Liverpool, and so they decided to set it up in Liverpool. Now, so that's like, you're looking now 10 years ago. Now, but it's never been as bad as this.
No, I've noticed it's getting a lot worse.
No.
It's okay, mate. No, go on. You okay? Yeah, it's fine, good.
I think they've both gone now, mate. You can ask, but I think they've both gone.
Who needs a tent, sorry? Over there?
Yeah.
I'll buy him one tomorrow. I've got some funds there, yeah.
No, I need a tent for myself.
Oh, do you? Do you need one?
Are you
So,
not
is it
going
two?
to that? Did
I
that?
want to go there tomorrow, but if I can get a tent, obviously, what's the party's only for one person, so...
Yes.
I spoke to you the other day, didn't I, outside Primark?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, that's right, yeah, I knew, mate, yeah.
That was the lad, obviously.
Yeah, the Polish, Slovakian it was, wasn't he? Yeah, I talked to you the other day.
Yeah, just I'm stuck, I just need my own little thing, so then...
Whereabouts are you going to be tomorrow?
Yeah.
In Williamson Square?
Just right here.
Right, I'll be here tomorrow night with a couple of tents then, okay? Yeah, so mate, no worries, mate. Okay, no worries, mate, you're welcome. Yeah. Yeah, so there we go. Right, so where were we?
It's just saying like it's getting a lot
getting
worse,
worse,
as you like say. But I'll see you later. Okay. Well done. Yeah, so we start. Believe it or not, about 5 months ago, we were walking around with 3 of us.
Yeah.
If you round tonight, we have something like 14 volunteers.
I've seen it. It's a good little
So
team you've got going
it's
there.
kind of just like spiralled,
Yeah.
and it's spiralled with.
It's because people want to help. Now, the thing I've realised is, I started this about 3 weeks ago. You've been going for years. People don't know how to help.
Yeah.
It's mad, and people don't realise the problem until you point it out on camera, because me and you both know the council, they hide it.
Well, yeah.
They move people out of sight. They don't solve the problem, they just get them out the way. So they think the problem's gone. It's not, the problem's still there.
Yeah. I think another problem, it's become so big, it's such a big problem for the council. It's like that. It has.
Yeah,
I mean,
it has,
and the real problem is housing. It's an
Yeah.
housing. What we have, it's an housing catastrophe in this country. There's no social housing being built.
No.
So and what we provide, what the council can't provide, and this is because they're tied up with the legislation, if you like.
Yeah.
They can't give sleeping bags out. They can't give tents out.
No.
Because for them, that's like an admitting failure. It's called enabling.
And they're creating their own problems as well. They'll
yeah.
probably see it as well.
it doesn't really. Basically it looks like a failure for them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know,
well, it is anyway. No,
it is
no,
a failure. It's a failure,
yeah,
but it's a
whatever
national failure, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
Well, it all boils down from central government.
it does, yeah.
But
I mean, I think it's up 33.
Who rolls downhill, as they say?
33%. Homeless has gone up this year.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But like you say, when I first started, you never saw girls on the streets. You never saw disabled people on the streets.
You didn't? No.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
where's that? All the safety nets done.
Yeah.
I worked in social welfare for like 10 years. And then, you know, and they used to look after people in the 80s.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was young, somebody was homeless. It was like the old tramp, wasn't it?
It was a tramp or a vague. You know, they were a tramp.
Yeah, they kind of like mythical tramp.
But you rarely saw them.
No,
You
but
didn't see them all the time.
You had this idea of, there's only an handful.
Yeah.
But this isn't like that.
Yeah.
This is a disaster.
It is. Yeah.
You know, we've got 19-year-old girls literally dying on the street because there's just.
It's awful. It's all. It really
You know,
is,
we've seen
It's
there's
shocking.
people with no legs sleeping in tents. You know.
Well, there was a tent up there outside Primark. The very first day I started doing this, and on the tent there was a little sign on his tent saying, "Got terminal cancer," you know. And this is the way I'm being forced to live. Sort your lives out, Liverpool City Council. Something along them lines. I said, but you know, he wasn't a well person. He was dying.
Yeah. And you
he
see,
was
the
just
trouble
left on the
is,
street.
though, there's still this stigma regarding homeless people. You know what I mean? So people won't come to us because they feel, I feel ashamed.
Embarrassing,
I'll
yeah.
give you an example. We had one girl, and she messaged me on the page.
Yeah.
And she was escaping domestic violence and she had 2 kids. So they put her up in an accommodation in the city.
Yeah.
And she's felt really, really embarrassed. She says, I'm really hungry, I've not had anything, you know, my 2 kids. And she came down here, you know, to get food. And like what we've done is we've done a collection. So we got stuff from Tesco's and made it, you know, for a room, what she can eat and find out what the kids can eat and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And she said, I feel, no, I'm really grateful, but I just feel really embarrassed. I said, why? She said, this is not your fault.
Look,
Yeah.
people who've got full-time jobs,
Exactly.
they're going to food banks.
They're going to food banks, when you say nurses.
That's the equivalent of this.
This is it.
Isn't
Yeah.
it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've got a list there.
If they're looking for handouts.
Yeah. See, what we do is not only we do this. We hand food out every Sunday. We have Williamson Square. Then we have a walk round.
Yeah.
But also we offer a lot of advice. Now it's
Yeah.
not that I'm an expert. I've
Yeah.
just got all the advice
Yeah.
in a file.
Right, okay,
So
yeah.
basically, if they come to me, first thing I say, if they're first homeless, I say, well, this is the official way you do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So basically, you're in Curline. You know what I mean? Curline then. Ring if they have a duty to. That's a clever word, because if they don't have a duty to, they won't refer you.
I get you.
But
yeah.
what they'll do, refer you then to housing options for an interview. That's the official route, but it doesn't tend to work because not everybody can get can get it, because like they're out of town, said they're from Sefton and stuff like that.
Or the kids.
Yeah.
They've got a phone, they've got no credit, the battery's died,
Well,
anything like
yeah,
that. You know,
there's all that,
There's the
yeah.
knock-on effect.
Yeah.
They can't get access to the internet. So
but
they-
anyway,
well,
we give them information like that. But generally, we give them information where they can get food at night as well, which I
Yeah.
think is quite important. So it's not just us. There's 7 days a week. There's usually somebody else in the teams going out. There's
Yeah.
places like the Big Life that's open tonight where they can go and get something to eat. There's a place around on Tarleton Street on a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
So all these places we need to tell people so that they can get something to eat.
Yeah.
And most of them also might signpost them to get some more help if they've got mental health issues, or if
Yeah.
they've got, or they're feeling addiction issues, suicidal. So all these things all tied together with all the mess that we're in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a culmination of a mess. And
It's a massive mess.
It's
yeah.
a massive mess.
It
I
is,
mean,
yeah.
it's hard not to be political, isn't it? Isn't it? Because
it's very hard,
it's not, I try not to be, because
Yeah.
I don't alienate anybody.
Like sorry, just to jump in there. I've had hundreds of thousands of views on YouTube in the last 3 weeks, and the amount of people, the comments and I've got to stay away from that political side of it. You know what I mean? There's there's various elements that people are commenting on that I can't possibly I can't possibly comment on. You know what I mean? So
it's so difficult.
Yeah,
I mean, all I focus on what we can do, and that is we can give somebody a meal at night. You know what I mean? We can tell somebody where they can get a bit of help and support.
Yeah.
You know, if they're cold, we'll try and get them a tent. We'll try and get it. We do sleep pods, which are a fantastic thing, by the way.
I've heard of them.
They're absolutely amazing.
They look like Toblerones, don't they? Them ones.
Yes, yes.
I saw a lad with one.
Well, we're there's ourselves and Liverpool in Arms. We're partners to Sleep Pod.
Yeah.
You know, distribution partners.
Yeah.
So if anything comes into the city, they come through our two teams, and then we dish them out.
Oh, brilliant.
You know what I mean? But we dish it. We don't just hand them out on the street. We make sure that they're going targeted correctly. So we issue them at at depots, if you like. You know what I mean? At Big Life, which is a big issue. There's a veterans place. They've took some offers.
Oh, really?
The Asylum Link. They've got some offers. So we're making sure that the tags are the people who will need them, because they are an emergency item.
They are. Yeah.
The only emergency item.
I've seen one, and the lad who's got it said it's a godsend to him. Said it keeps him so warm.
Yeah.
Said even if he's even if he's not trying to sleep, he just jumps in there just to get warm.
Well, the beauty of them is like, and it's a terrible thing to say, but if you put a tent up in the town and you walk away from that tent, you're very unlikely to get it back.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, I'm not going to go into it, but you know, it's whatever reason
if you leave it unattended,
right. These things, right? You fold them up in 2 minutes, less than a minute.
Yeah.
Get in. You can get in, wrap them up, light as a feather, in a case, walk off.
Yeah. Well, I've been handing tents out, but the pop-up tents.
Yeah.
So they fold.
They do.
And you take it out and just pops into shape straight away.
Pop-ups are great, but not in the middle of winter.
It's not, but it's
something. It keeps the wind off. It keeps the rain off.
It keeps the elements off.
And we are saying we'll give them, but these go to minus 16 degrees centigrade. They'll keep you alive. That's amazing. It's subset. They've done it. Your body temperature would be 5, but that'll keep you alive at minus 16.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And basically, it works on the principle of your body heat reflecting back off.
That's it. Yeah.
And it keeps you all warm.
I used to be in the army, and the best bit of kit I ever had was an army sleeping bag.
Exactly.
Because you could get in there soaking wet, and you'd get in fast up to your neck, and it'd dry your clothes while they're on you. Just a great bit of kit.
Yeah.
Question I want to ask is, say me, Joe Public, walk past someone and they're obviously struggling. Is there an emergency phone line I can ring, or is there anyone I can contact to get them help there and then, or is there not?
Well, like I said, the first thing you could just say is care line.
Care line.
Care line.
Okay.
You know, just say, do you need any help, mate?
Yeah.
You know, a care line will give you. There's Whitechapel's the main place in the city.
Yeah.
At Langtree Street.
I know. Yeah.
So you know, if you should really go through the official channels.
Yeah.
And see if they can help you first.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, and if they can't help you, that's where we've come in. You know, we'll just try that little transition to help to get you moving.
Yeah.
Everybody has different problems on the streets.
As another issue I had, I went round when that Storm Isha was here. Storm Isha, sorry. I went round, and I had a couple £100 in my pocket that people donated through YouTube.
Yeah.
I thought, right, I'll get everyone I see off the streets, put them into a hostel or whatever. And it wasn't that easy.
No, it's not.
I couldn't get one off the streets. I couldn't get a hostel to take them.
We've done it.
You okay?
Lovely. Yeah. Okay, buddy. Nice to see you. See, it's another team.
Right, okay,
yeah. And that's the nice thing that's the nice side
you
of
get
it.
to know everyone.
Everybody knows each other, and we do a lot of work together. We we all collaborate together. We have meetings together. We do what we can.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it's nice.
That's
the nice side.
How do you raise money?
Basically, a lot of people just give us when we're walking round. To be honest,
as you're walking around.
We do a stall outside Primark every 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay.
And then basically brewing a biscuit.
Is there certain dates or certain times?
Not so much, but because it's weather related.
So if people see you, they can.
It's just pop over. It's brewing a biscuit.
Yeah.
So anybody who's struggling can have a free brewing. Anybody can have a free brewing a biscuit, but people donate.
Yeah.
We do hugs and stuff like that. You know, free hugs with a blind thing. You know. So, you know, I must be crazy, but I do that.
If it works, it works.
It works, you know. So, it's nice. It's a lot of love and it's nice to do. So, we raise money that way. Sometimes I'll do a stall somewhere. I make bird boxes or anything. I'll do anything to raise money.
Right,
you know, taking away.
Yeah. Brilliant,
but,
is there a way of online
Well, for us at the moment, we're going to be registered soon. We're
Yeah.
not registered, so
Yeah.
I'd sooner. We did a GoFundMe, which was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
And we raised a lot of money for sleep pods.
Is that still going? No.
No, it
No,
isn't,
okay.
because what we did was that they sent the sleep pods, and from now on, every so often they will send us sleep pods. They're free.
That's good. Oh, that's good, mate.
Yeah, they send them to all
yeah.
the street teams for free now.
Yeah.
So, because we've done that big donation, we're high up on their list. So, if
Oh, that's
another
good,
200
yeah.
comes, hopefully we'll get them first,
Yeah.
and then we can hand them out now for the next 2 years. I'm getting the orders to go.
No worries, Martin.
All right.
Thank you so much, mate.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
All right, then.
that's been a massive help to me and
Smashing.
everyone on here. Thanks a lot.
All
mate.
right, see you, mate.
See you soon. Yeah, so that was Martin and his team in the background there. You can see them. Okay. Yeah, Martin's doing great work there by the sound of it. They're not a registered charity, but you know, it's a tough one because I'm not a registered charity, but I want to help, and people have donated money to me, and I go out and distribute it the best way I can at the moment. I'm still learning of how to distribute this money. But in the video, while I was doing the interview with Martin, then a lad come over saying that someone needed a tent, and then he needed a tent, so they need 2 tents. So I'm going to try and grab them tomorrow, bring them up here. But it's hard catching people the next day. So what I might do, I might come in a day. If they're here, I'll say, wait here, give me an hour and a half, I'll be back with the tents. I think that's the best way of doing it, rather than going out in the morning, buying them, come to town, then it's the big search, the search is on. But yeah, Martin hasn't got an online donation yet, so that's hard. He should really, I might have a chat next week and I'll see if he suggests a PayPal or something that he sets up, but I suppose it's hard being not a registered charity. And he wants to do it the right way. Like me, I'm just doing it by the seat of me, I'm flying by the seat of my pants doing this. And I'm learning as I go along. I'm gonna go back to the 2 good to go bags, buy them and hand them out to people that are just hungry on the streets. And if they ask for something specific, then I'll go and buy it. But I'm not going to see someone, give them some food and then say, right, what else do you need? And then come back and another year. It's hard. But yeah, so I'll just come over here because I think some of the group are still around these tents here, so I'll keep my distance and just show you. Oh, here's the volunteers and some of the tents and that are there. Okay. So the ones that's them 2 there who needed the tent the other day. But I give it to that other lad now. That other lad who I give to, so I give him a roll mat, a tent and a sleeping bag. But he said he only wanted the sleeping bag. I said, no, take the tent, mate, you're going to need the tent. So I went there the next day, the sleeping bag was discarded. It was just on the floor where I give it to him, out of its packaging and, discarded. But I did see the tent. I'll put a picture of the tent on now. So the tent's being put to good use, which I'm glad about. And hopefully he's kept the roll mat as well. But yeah, the sleeping bag must have been a load of rubbish then if he didn't want it. He'd rather have his quilts. But yeah, it is what it is. Right guys, I'm going to leave it there. I want to thank Martin for the interview. It was brilliant, very insightful. And they're having a bit of trouble over there. Oh, he's trying to help someone set a tent up, and I don't know, they're having a little bit of argy-bargy. Nothing serious. But yeah, I'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. Come down, support Martin and his team. They're here every Sunday, 6:15 till 7 p.m. feeding the homeless in Williamson Square, Liverpool, which is this one here, this square here. They do little fundraisers outside Primark sometimes by selling tea and biscuits and giving out hugs as well for a small cash donation. Small cash donation. But yeah, if you want to give them a cash donation, you can come down to Williamson Square and pass them the money. because they're here 6:15 till 7 p.m. Okay, so yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. It's getting out there. It's helping the homeless community massively. I'm going to start getting talking to more organisations, get in with them and try and help out when I can, if I can. Leave a comment, let me know what you think about that. About what Martin said as well. Any advice that you think you can give. And I always reply to the comments. And give it a thumbs up. It gets to reach out there to people that may not have seen the videos. It'll put it on their recommended list. They might watch it. And you never know, it might start growing. But yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Speak to you all soon. Bye now.